Yow! What's up everybody, HumbleXturtle here! Welcome to another video! Today, Jagex released a Legacy Mode progress update, and it's very exciting for me because I'm really looking forward to Legacy Mode. I'm a fan of the old combat, and I really hope this update does well in the live game. But anyway, on to what was released about Legacy Mode. They have released a picture of what it's going to look like. It's an alpha work in progress picture, so some things may change, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be the general look, at least the look of what we're going to be having in Legacy Mode, and I'm very pleased with that. It looks very similar. You have the fixed F keys with all the little buttons like the combat, the inventory, the equipment, all where they used to be, or at least very similar to where they used to be. And then we have a comparison chart, which I'll be going over in a minute. And we also have information on the Legacy Mode beta, which I am really looking forward to. I'm glad they're going to be doing a beta. It's pretty much vital that they do have a beta for this, because it's going to be us that kind of makes sure that this comes out right. I hope it doesn't end up like other betas where nobody's playing it. I hope people actually do this and give feedback, but one can only hope, I suppose. And anyway, it's going to be in June, as I said, and I'll definitely be making some videos of that, similar to what I did with the EoC combat beta. I'll be having some videos of the bosses, maybe some XP rates or Slayer, just testing everything out to make sure that we can be happy with it and provide my feedback for it, and maybe some ideas will be picked up here and there. I'll probably submit some bug reports if there's any, and hopefully I can help that with the Jagex community and whatnot. And anyway, the combat comparison table, here we have what it's going to look like, what it's going to have, and that's pretty much the main thing. You don't really have to compare it to what it was, so I'm just going to focus on what the Legacy Mode is going to have. And the main ones that I am concerned about are the always on chat. It's going to always be on chat. In EoC right now, you have to hit enter, and that's kind of annoying, but they say on EoC Improved it's going to be optional, which is nice. But Legacy Mode, you're just going to be able to type whatever you want and hit enter, and your message will send, which I am a big fan of, because even to this day, sometimes I'll be typing and I'll just be casting abilities for whatever reason instead of typing to my friend or whatever. And also the combat formula, it's going to be 138 tweaked, and that just means that the calculation is going to be a little bit different. They're adding range and magic into the calculation to have a little more effect rather than just your melee stats taking over. There's going to be special attacks in both the EoC Improved and the Legacy Mode. The hit splats for the EoC Improved are going to be new, and for Legacy they're going to be old, and I'm pretty sure this just means the way they're going to look. I don't think that particular subject has anything to do with damage. I think it's just the style of how the hit splat's going to look. We have aggressive monsters in both EoC and Legacy Mode, which is good. Aggressive monsters are nice because you have different training methods, and my Dagoneth guide that I made for collecting Crimson Charms is once again going to be very viable. We have equipment, it's all going to be modern, so we're going to have Torva, Pernix, all of that in Legacy Mode, and all the other new equipment that has come out, so there will be no difference in gear, which I've been stressing in quite a few of my videos. Dual wielding will be viable in both EoC and Legacy. I don't know how I feel about this. I don't think it really is going to make much of a difference. I think it's fine, so I'm pretty much neutral on that one. Prayer is going to be 50% protect and 25% in PvP in both EoC and Legacy. The combat triangle is, quote, balanced according to Jagex, but some may beg to differ, but I'm not going to get into that right now. The models and animations are going to be how they are now. The PvP XP, there will be XP for PvP in both EoC and Legacy, which is really weird that they don't have it right now in Legacy, or not Legacy, in EoC. It's kind of like, why wouldn't you get XP for fighting someone in the wild? I don't really understand the motive behind that update, but at least they're going to be changing it with the Improved EoC, so they're making up a little bit there. And now the XP rates, which is going to be somewhat controversial. It says near optimal, and they're going to be working with the combat beta, so they say there's a little asterisk next to it, and this is what it says. The combat team will work closely with the community in beta to get this as close to optimal as realistically possible. And it also says that in Revolution mode in the current EoC, it's, quote, near optimal, so I suppose you can expect to get similar XP rates to as you would in Revolution, which is pretty much, I imagine, what you're going to be doing if you're just training. I doubt many people sit there for like hours on end using abilities just to train their combat. I'm sure some people do, but I think the general idea is that people don't really do that if Revolution is there. But anyway, some of the two more other things that are kind of on the side. The game worlds, they will be linked together, so EoC and Legacy Mode will be alongside each other, but there will be separate PvP worlds for Legacy Mode users, and I think this is very good because I think a lot of what Legacy Mode is going to thrive on is the PvP, and a lot of people are going to want to start playing Legacy Mode for the PvP aspect. And there was one more thing, I think, and maybe not, I don't remember right now, so I'm just going to end the video there. Let me know what you think about Legacy Mode. Do you think that this comparison chart is good? Do you think some things need to be different? And just what do you think about Legacy Mode in general? Let me know. Are you excited for the beta? And I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. Rate the video, comment, whatever you want to do. Peace out, guys.